For today's agenda, Kwabena Sarpong atenase ene da foforo ene ukuada nyame Roma niema nyina ekoyie yebedi nkomo Kwabena Sarpong akwaba
ya akronto
boko de
ofanya nkopa da Roma se betra de amitim betra de na je se
ma menti we mfiri ho quick wo into services minim se nipa nkwa ho hia wonti ho na wode wani a kire minim se wo into hotels oh
David, I'm not into hotels.
Okay. Ya kika kwa Christmas, edru sabre we boy ananka ono me diaspora dodo ono abe pese on beba Africa and wo hwese de Ghana ya gidin ya dodo ono abe pese on beba Ghana. Wo complain so mo buy any hotels ne boarding. What?
I'm over and then no correct. Your hotels boarding comparatively. Best surprise or pass or beat me to America when you're very good hotel for maybe $120.
Even $50.
Now back Ghana
50. Lexington Hotel
500.
Yeah.
300. 650. Okay? They are very expensive. Now the only reason I bet Mama hotels no bono I expensive no Sikanwa or the financing hotels. You see, a lot of them use bank loans, and most of the loans are in Ghana. The Ghana use the mortgage net amount is between 7 to 10 years. They assuming say $5 million and now they'll be a hotel. Now you see Triano 7 years. Look at your room rate. Sorry, I say. That is one of the reasons that Emma hotels no bono a ding or Ghana has. We don't know how it became the above taxes. Now there are no extraordinary taxes. Taxes are all hotels. So to say the taxes are Utrian Wabon Pepe. Ubi say taxes in Tina Emma hotels a boy a day or Ghana and you know correct. And then
a loan
I believe that a loan no you see real estate for instance a lot of them are taking 100% margin.
Okay.
Profit markup.
Okay.
Trasaco, all these real estate companies. And especially they are selling the thing in dollars. They are taking 100% margin. That is why at that board they were Ghana has. Very expensive.
Because a free market,
well, and then I'll be here. Only yellow. Ultimate and yellow and can't say this is how much I should sell my land or I should sell my property. You can't. In a free enterprise like this, you can't. Okay? And one is say I buy the power. All right? I buy no bet to me. I only survey the real cost to know about yes I now turn. So I'm going to charge you more taxes, windfall tax, because the who said instead of turn as assassin be 500,000 cities, you are selling the land at $100,000. So that's it. Instead of 500,000 cities, you are selling at $100,000. $100,000 in today's money is 1.4 billion cities, a million cities. So that's it. So you made about over 500 million cities profit. That one the government can say is a windfall tax, and you have to pay.
Okay.
You have to pay about 80 to 75% tax on the extra 500 cities that you are on second. We can do that. That one is easily done, it's acceptable, and yeah, people will complain, but they have no choice but to pay. Have no choice but to pay.
Twice to say, other African countries say be omohoye phone or say yeah, and it to say in more diaspora brano. Down when you have your
they will go there. Yes.
And Kenya, I said the cost was
yes.
A lot of them are going to Kenya.
Because the cost of going to Kenya and living there lower. The engineer is over. So we fee Ghana or best send a bush for. So I say, and these guys better kakrani omo because nkolani na ye wo mu nyina o omo nananuwa Han oba habi one go school ha only classmate do oba there
and a year of return no most of them are teacher or more blacks on band they were complaining say hotels board then
it's true and it is still expensive still there's no two ways about it. It's still expensive. Me who the beya e betimi amana tiso ame atiso we can explain and yes bia omunya patronage. A lot of these hotels, those expensive hotels, are operating about 70% capacity.
So almost reducing any more.
Almost reducing almost benya more. So what I say, obviously benya more, but the more benya no, it may not be able to cover their cost and give them profit. It may not be able to cover their cost and give them profit. And they will use the system here as long as omunya nipa omuti operating. They have a minimum at the minimum ratio as omunya so that to stay in business. The coverage. And I said nipa I said daily.
Once omunya no
they are okay. Once omunya so omunya and they are operating before they will be forced to reduce their price and draw people in. But at the moment they are getting it.
Our targets, I mean, yes, sure, say the Ghanaian community, the diaspora. Now, say the diaspora, and now the Ghanaian community need to be paid to me patronize it.
No, it's a Ghanaian community that you took kwaya. Na koda yinu ho, ye ofa ho, ye. But see the middle class, no. A increase in the swat say wife in pese obesoro obigina wa na Joe Blue na ho say waba
yeah
I see a pepe bi man da swat say na wife in empesa and the Joe Blue woko ho ba ko 1 2 no e man no the man baby da be man call I show da kakra swat say next time no nye there a better hotel
yeah
and I say no a lot of us no yeah, that hotel by a patronage here, I low, Accra. A lot of them say big hotels in there, and the diaspora for one.
But almost they're complaining today. We are saying no more do money before for us. So
these hotels will be forced to do nothing but to reduce their prices.
Okay,
they have no choice but to reduce their prices. Okay, no choice to reduce them. Some of the price hikes and also due to inflation in the country already. So there are those who are pricing in dollars and converting in there. You don't feed them inflation that much.
I said before say inflation, but you say still no all this expensive.
This time no, say $1 no convert. I expect this hotel price because so because this time BBR cost everything has gone up, everything. Airline craft from Accra to Kumasi today, and it's about over 2,000.
As I saw, two and son or decided to call that hotel. So be a my 2 and Quantina make what hotel.
Our life no sign the tear won't me and far wife, ne, papa, and Timmy, sorry. And I say, oh, we are quite spending weekend in our Campisky. No, they won't do that. So I'm spending weekend outside. I'm outside maybe it happens. It's a human behavior.
Yeah.
So I just say, I'm outside because okay, I'm kusumbo. I'm be a so and as I'm takra de nyeba you keep us a kwano so baby. So you do that. But then I'm say yeah kwano so enye papa ninchi. So I just say and internal at the tourism no and so a low internal tourism be low because the transport system not any good. That's the main reason. One of the reasons are internal tourism no any good.
Me da say opani amene ne din komo no your friend ora Kwabena Sarpong ye hwe ne a ekoso e wo Ghana ha ne de animu ye hotels ne ahoje bia hodo a e wo Ghana ha say said ye omo ahase omo ankasa kansa ne ma nkoyi onom so e ba ho so kansa omo ne ma e boarding e de ne betumi aye but overkoma tisa hamano ne ade no omo ni fixed price o omo change no
Hotels are no, nobody has got fixed price. Especially the only place I know is America. Nobody fixed price, but or change a whole pricing change from $100 to $200 at a time. At once. It doesn't go like that. I bet cut from $100 to maybe $105. That's how prices change.
But how do you fix? Was it $100, $100, a whole year $100?
Yes, that's because he's changing the $100 into cedis, and the cedis is increasing every year. At the end of the beginning of the year, the cedis was 6.2. So then, you know, the $100 or the 620 cedis, and then the CD is 1.4.
Well, still $100.
Yeah, 14 cedis. It was the $100. They say, oh, the 1,400 cedis.
Okay.
So he's up at $100 now. He still maintained it at $100. Yeah, he hasn't lost anything.
Okay.
He's probably even gained $100. That's sanity. So, but almost pricey in cities. No, if you go to Micklin Hotel in Kumasi, for instance, they price in cities all the time. So, do you want to know at this time, no? So no price, 350 cedis per room. See, and I believe so. One room the 500 cedis.
500, yes. 600.
Yes, to reflect the
conditions.
The conditions in the system at the moment.
Mama no say en switching assemble no room.
Mo fa assemble no room there. AP we intellectual exercise and CSOs say aban edi bibi ba na omo sorry.
Okay.
Now I love them. So my just say
yeah.
So I just say because omo tibika emaye bibi. Now again aba CSOs and energy experts are condemned outright. A binum cry you see West Amin Kanwaha in their write-up. And that is gold for oil. Okay? Gold for oil. It's an innovation in our system.
Yes.
In our it's an innovation.
Yes.
And you know, because necessity is the mother of invention. So what I say, a January here to year. As I said, we think outside the box to see say bet me IBB na abwayana. And these people have condemned this idea. Bryce Simmons, Moses Asaga. There's one guy, I think he's Opoku, he says an energy expert. Some of them use West, they are mean Kanaha. But when I look at it now, I say it is either intellectual dishonesty, okay, or pure political exercise, or pure dislike for the government.
Okay.
These are the three things I can say that make these guys make such statements. Like Bryce Simmons, I can't see why Bryce Simmons will write that thing in his outfit, on his Facebook side or this, and Moses Asaga use examples that the class 1 people at university level will not use. You are an MP, and you use that example to condemn this government for gold, for oil. Do you know his example?
Of course.
The example is I'm buying, say, or the gold, not oil. Gold were 8.7 pounds. Gold were 8.7 pounds.
And a
yes.
Yes.
Now, so you see the current price as our gold number 500,000 cedis or $500,000 or $500 million. Okay? And this I use what we hear.
A month to be $400 million.
And this what we hear also is less than $400 million. What I am funny for ease of calculation.
Yes.
Okay? It's $400 million. And the bed then what me can say all this gold oil. Moses Asaga.
Sarpong him to one say.
No, but we catch us what he says analysis.
Kwabena tie me. Nyabotre. The Moses Asaga canon or catch o manfo. E bi ono ankasa onte ase.
That is what I'm saying.
Meba o enti as I said, one out chimo man for TSS, seminal kind of all person the Akuma Bahon.
The Moses Saga kind, and yes, I did yet. A buying can say 8.6 tons now, and then what they call gold while you hear now. We patch our bank can say, or the cotton oil I hear, or the cotton oil here now. Okay, and now Bryce Simmons, a buy some can say gold while you tune Ghana hanging on or be fat, nor the aqua oil. What you say? Yeah, because also gold if you tune Ghana hanging on. Say here $400,000 a month. You pay here $4.8 billion a year. Gold to Ghana Hanums is about $4.8 billion. So I say, enti abang enti mean you use idea no enko to gold because gold don't go for not on one more the other. So I say, and yet abang and the better at all. In this idea now abang person onti mean. That is one more reason. Another reason is say Ghana Hano and yet a buy and a talk at the oil. And as a petrol, what become oil like this for this exercise? A petroleum products. Okay, and yet a buy the talk. One of the energy, I don't know. And yet buy the talk. A buy into mean sorenka say or the gold oil. That is also a flawed argument. There's no law in this country that say I buy anti-mint oil. There's no law. There's no law. And in case of emergency, I buy betimi aye bibia the policies about control any of our country. In case of emergency, at the moment we are in a critical situation. In this umbrella crowd, let's say I buy anti-mint about betting the policy about Aqua Parliament. Aqua give permission. I'm a parliament of money coin. I institute a policy no debano to help a man for. Me boa.
The Atiana say many industry players ni be edin komo air. Na nchirimo mo de ma no. Yes some penny for na ka o ma dwen. But e fie nyansa e ho asem no mo e kan.
Sentina me address wo issues no first. And san ma ba be what the main problem at the main program is. I'm addressing their issues. Complaints are omodiaba. So what you say a buying into Bosis Asaga or say a buying yes idea we say wakati na a MPA a free who completely. Bosis Asaga, this is not true. And MPA is deeply involved in this.
Yes. Now, or no, or Kasama MPA, or more a cool, or multi issue statement, or one can one comaka. And our mother can be so
either intellectual dishonesty, politics, or plain anti-government.
Okay.
That's all. It's one of these three things. Otherwise, Moses Asaga on to me make his statement, you know. So I say, on to me, because you have been a chief executive of MPA. In the Moses. MPA is deeply involved in this. And the more excuses are more say maybe the private people in the town oil and they are buying to me and go cancel private person and say
no cancel private people in the town oil.
Yes. But a buying country will say or private person who na oil. A buying country will say. After saying all this about trying to answer all more questions, all more issues, all more are condemned. I did the media. They have used it to condemn it.
Okay.
So not as a critique, how do we do this? What I said, this is an issue you have to cover. That one is fine. It's good to ask questions. But when you state those things and use it to condemn the idea,
our final conclusion is
that's right.
Okay.
And because when you West, I mean to be West.
Idea buying so baby, idea no obey.
But what it is, they say, a buying say, yeah, we gold, oil. Yeah, the dollars net. You need dollars in papa. So what you say? Says I make we had trade surplus up to this year.
Yes.
We had 1.87 billion trade surplus.
Yes.
Why do we have problem with foreign currency? So what you say? And ye sika any of the akoto oil nibi. As for trade as surplus is coming from two major items, oil and gold. And there's agreement and no more signed into apart from yen royalties are in Yano. Yanyami who be beabu. Sikaka kra, ombe yusua, our Ghana, no one the bar, no me are two or more account. It doesn't go to Bank of Ghana. The Bank of Ghana in Yabi. The Bank of Ghana says there. Nah, society in the TDA. And your gold do not move to no Ghana Hana. You better Toby. So you Tobia near the go.
You better 20%.
You better 20%, and the oil companies have agreed.
Okay.
The mining companies have agreed. Say on beton 20% of mine. Yeah, the cities and the beton. And this is yes cities now. Yeah, talk gold now. Now say now you starting any foreign countries on a bit of gold as reserves.
Yeah.
Because gold is one of the arguments. Gold is a useless thing to keep. One of the arguments, intellectual argument not here. But the referee said there was a time that we had something we call gold reserves. So what I say, countries are still keeping gold. They are still keeping gold. One argument they say, oh yes, we are working against America. We are trying to say dollar will not be a medium of exchange. We are trying to work against that. Yes, sir. Please, that is a false statement too. Now, and you talk gold, in cities near the Aguho. The near countries no aqua negotiations. So what I say, I say oil here. We need about 350,000, let's say about $400 million a month. So what I say?
400, okay, 2,000
a month. And near the gold, no one negotiate. These countries, some of them are here. We receive very good response. But to me, and cancer, any country we are signed.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. But we have received very good response. And there were some of them in Ghana talking to our team on this project. They are interested in it. So what I say, nobody will do it. It's against this, no.
Many industrial players they didn't come. They and they said. CD na yɛ de bɛtɔ no so almost say private companies and almost dealing in oil nti omo ewi omo sika na CDs na omo de Bank of Ghana na Bank of Ghana enso e de dollar akɔgye oil no e wo omo din mu that is the linkage leba Kwabena sika no a yɛ de bɛtɔ gold no CDs na yɛ de bɛtɔ right CDs no in free Bank of Ghana free oil marketing companies or wrong.
Wrong. Because the BDCs are not going to buy the oil anymore. There are two places that we can go. You remember Boston. The BDCs will not buy oil anymore. The BDCs can now go and buy from Boston.
You see,
but when they go, they are buying CDs.
Gold no. Oil to a CD free. So I'm going to Boston, I'm going to he will be on beton be an almost CDs on the beton and then the Bank of Ghana near day at gold. Yes, sir.
Yes. So there's no dollar transaction. There's no dollar transaction.
And to me pump ya, me see the amede yes. Company naji or here oil. No, this can call baby or
bust. Mo
and or a cop buster. See this never call Bank of Ghana, so they are too gold.
Can any so dear? Or this country who pump on one. Now the city look up Bank of Ghana. So Bank of Ghana, mommy dollar. Oil. This time so the yes sir. And to a tall city, no to be a town or pump wire demand on. To a fast for city, the no they call bust or call buster. Now I talk a tears oil with the city. na boss so decide no abra Bank of Ghana. The Bank of Ghana so decide no ama oil companies no
akoto gold.
Sorry, what they ama gold companies no.
Yes.
What to gold? So what I say? The question is gold you say ni be here. Say Bryce Simmons say gold wa ye be here no. Any gold that you produce in Ghana now, bright and yan no correct.
The fee see a top 20%. The honey fee.
And yan no correct. 20% the estimate is 27% we might be 50 tons of gold.
Metric tons of gold.
But to do all this at 100%, our needs based on today's figures now, you hear 205 tons of gold a month.
Okay.
Oil companies, 20%, the mining companies, on by 50 tons. PMMC, at top more than almost close to 200 tons of gold a month. A free artisanal miners, that is small scale miners. And the PMMC is going to give us 155 tons of gold every month. Do the count one, it's 205. 205 is a far cry from what the old mining companies are producing. Bryce Simmons, for your information, 205,000 tons a month. That is not equivalent to what the oil the mining companies are producing. So that argument, revise it and come on board. Who will be a big issue now? Would bring out a better answer? Now, we will say, how is TMMC going to get the 155 now? Or at the moment, you know, what we're going to do, eventually it will be done. All licensed small-scale miners in Ghana, by law, will have to sell their produce to PMMC. You cannot sell to anybody.
A directive about that background.
I said in America.
About me PMMC Papa ne din komo say directive aba.
Obi owo money adia yedema no ya bibia nim saa no. So ya be withdraw license no. Ne ma afoforo ne dia shame say uko to gold no a obeton ama PMMC. So there's so India for omote ade pristia omote takwa no omote bogoso and omote to gold no, all of them will be flushed out of the system. But mind you, we are not saying say galamsey gold in the air cut up. You see licensed small scale miners, and we have a lot of them. Yeah, you bet me at top gold a few more. So the plan is well thought of. Okay, as time goes on, your needs $400 million. No, ebe kosro me bwana. E kosro so gold production no so bad day. Ebe kosro. So what I say, with this one, the pressure on us to go and get dollars to pay for the oil, no, it will be BBR oil, you better in cities. The price, you better me fix it for a long time. So what I say, now at the moment, one advantage at the moment, at the end of the day,
conclude, mami.
Oil, ya ton. BDCs, no. One more are pricing at $19 to the seed, 19 cedis to the dollar.
Yes.
19. As a matter of fact, the BDCs are cheating us. But nobody can say it. MPA, if you know, said they are charging us 19 cedis to the dollar. I didn't think the dollar no 14 say next I call 15 or increase the price. It is still 4 cedis below the 19.
Yes. Yes.
I didn't NPA, you allow them to increase the price when the dollar goes from 14 to 15 or 15 to 16. When these guys are pricing at 19 cedis to a dollar, we are nowhere close to the price of Muyusu at the ton petrol no MINCCI. So I just say we are nowhere close. And the price now year ton, oil now year ton or abording CC, you know. And yet, say you see the now I say too much in intra. Then forward price in a BDs is no air. Yeah, almost taking so much money from us. Anticipation says see this say yeah, no me covered.
Karamida say meto ma dia banafia conclude, and this one says please tell of Kwabena Sarpong not to be surprised, for there is no initiative the government has come out with that hasn't faced this ignorant and hatred attacks, but sure we shall succeed. Kwame Agyapong ewo East Legon ena odi we edibai me many PMMC papa no di nkomo na many industry players ne bi di nkomo no meti ade na say very simple. Every month $400 million any here I de be kwa fa fango edi aba $400 million no omo amoton fango no ton mo eniama ne nyina wi a omo do omo sika no koma Bank of Ghana say omo pay $400 million no omo de akofa fango. The Bank of Ghana na was say okope $400 million na ode etua saka no ede ema wo mo ana ode mo no mo de kotua saka no.
Yes.
Bank of Ghana ehihye mu nso wa hu ne say asaman yi a omo ton fan wo de mai bi ho no omo pe gold. Enti sebas ye gold na se mo de musika na ba na de musika no $400 million no ekoto gold ni bi ebegu ho no mo a ya de kokomo mo mbeji no mama e fan wo no bi. Enti instead say cities na mo de aba no me de be kwako chia kope dollar no da bi gold o krom han to mo e ton gold no ya de be to bi if you say $400 million any $400 million $400 million gold enso any se minya dollar no na minya gold no a omo a mekoto fa anwo na from ho no omo pe enti ma memfa wo seed no a me kosa $400 million no emfa nkoto gold no bi na memfa nkosi anam aya asem tie me hunu de enti ase aya twentwen ma mentwe a enye yie no ne ade bosumi bia nso gold aye tu okrom ha no Bank of Ghana ne mpanifo atena ase ehunu se omo top 20% na ye betumi anya sa $400 million a ye hia a ye gold no na de akwakoje fanwo no asem be no wo sa asem we hu a akoya asem chenchenchen ma ye kekampo ama wiase akwakoya sa ase Ghana mpe American dollar na afei di afei wo mpeso wo ti ase dollar no fanwo ehu asem kwa na ye ka eno nkyere se dollar ne yemfa ni dwa hodo e wo wiase adwaman so yen kan se ye dollar free e system a yemfa eni dwa ne mo $400 million na ye hia no e na ya na dollar no ho ayedin enti ye de cedi no ekoto gold no a ono mo ton fan ono se omo pe gold no se wanya dollar ma fa gold bra o de dollar so ba meji ni yanso ye gold ndi de gold kwa enya asem krona na ofa kona Sarpong meboa
very very simple. Surprisingly, let me tell you, I'll make a racial statement now. Sanka broni na de sadie ba ya ke dimirika e ko jim say something bia eseka ye son broni na de ba ya. I'm telling you. Broni and the buyer. But now say ye mienu and ye drink. So I say somebody sitting down and said, no, we've got to think outside the box. Akofa we yabana. Nimdia for aso nasne.
Enye go no nya binto ana ana $400 million Ghana cedis ni nya
afa kan no wa man aye very simple
men tell you omo de nto omo se nya men
very simple wo mo beton oil na maye no omo wo ho ebinim ya ready say ombeje gold no some of them are in town right now negotiating with the government say you're interested. So what is your goddamn problem? What's your goddamn problem?
Just oh
yes. I mean, when I saw Bryce Simmons, that energy expert, and Bosi Sasaga writing all these things, you know, now I was sad. I was really sad.
Anyway, so we are said what. So the kind of aman your summer bem. Bibia or mofin se be ya be page abanim and because see overall situation a woman or $1 CD oil. It is what to me break it through with this idea. Not just say, oh yeah, my problem on 50% what cutting off.
The 100% of the problem we have now is the shortage of the dollar. It's not anything.
They also attacking.
Yes, it's the shortage of the dollar. Yako ba back there yakoje. Nya dollars ni yakoje.
Dollar.
Yangoji euros. Yangoji cedis. Bank on guys will try your dirty. It's the dollars that we need. And the government did not for baby. I bet me a $7 now. I didn't won't delve into it now. Share baby, I be a committee problem. I'm buying for problem. Now straight away, who good anymore say Kassan someone Edisa Woka. It's not something we should even worry ourselves to think about. You are just wasting our time in the system. All these things for what?
For Medo, I say, no, you know, woman, also any abri say,
oh, because we can't.
Let me know more. I can't say ye. I show me so I saw a ye. Also, say ye have been free. So,
yes, in the other practice,
men, I may share
by the end of the year. Let's say to be start here. Yeah. So what I say, inflation is going to go.
It will come down. Now, maybe I know saying BDC is no crab issue statement. So,
they have no case. They won't issue because they will still buy from bust. At the moment, some BDCs are buying from bust.
Okay.
So what I say. Now, your prices are a cost. There are two issues at my price of products in a cost. So with this one, we are solving it all. Okay. The other issue is a BDCs almost does. Do you want to have 3 million barrels?
Okay.
No, you have 5 million barrels. No, you have 1 million barrels.
And you have funny enough of
with all these small buys, there is no discount.
Okay.
But these products, no, they are sold on discount. Huge. Who is a Kufor time? Kufor time, no. The BDC is our honor. Now, Obiaso Rano go find your mama. You go and bid. Kufor time, they were bidding to supply. It be a quarter. Yes, Ghana for here 100,000 tons. This quarter. BDC is a Ramo license. You know, bidding. Took up bidding now winner. You get a large chunk of the volume. And you walk a discount. This time, no, it's not there. All the BDCs are 35 or 20 of them. No, Obia Soroko 500,000 tons to grab bar. It's a sea pianica. Or toss 500,000 tons without any discount. Because it's too small.
Yeah, too small.
For them to give you a discount. So what I say. Did that also accounts for the price increase now? You walk ever had. So the product now you didn't know a good buying so and you buy and
Karamida say me Tom adia buy on paibo bi ayemo say gold ni ebenya bi yenya bi nkwa dia dollar no ne ho ebe high no me kai wo say
oh you beja bi am na
Black Friday ni nti Franco Trading Enterprise atete won niema so free bosumi 21st e de copy on the 3rd channel so and 30th na che say bre no e kwa na eko niema no nyina o matete so Franco speakers, Franco air conditions, Franco television ahodo a o mo nyina o matete ni nyina so nti main office e wada bra ka no be kono nipa gu ho bebra o mo FB Osuwa Street o mo e wo ho sanso so e na circle o mo ben Unauthorized o do any chola pass na import mo Madina ha nyina no onsa e be ka Franco Trading Enterprise o mpesa wo betu nan a www.francotrading.com eho eye online niema ni nyina nso ho ya ebo no ewo from phones papa fie Franco Trading Enterprise so betumi afre 0245 316 969 na oni wo mo akwa enkomo give us scientific herbal center for enso P capsules memedro give us cool capsules akoya busuan chem fedro and give us herbal mixture adwuma pa herbal mixture no hia me de bia no pa me ka typhoid ekum enti so wa kwaya sabia so what typhoid a bibidro timi to ase ma yen kan chro se bia ba form ti we de no da bi bibidro etimi etu ase enti compare one herbal mixture ni be able to immune system na malaria na yi typhoid on so e de free ho nya ya ton ro bia no okwa won sabe ka bi free 0501 556 828 na any given scientific herbal center for no so enko di enkomo Kings Air Appliances double promotion na double promotion abusuya tie onom say World Cup and afi Christmas benti ye boawo ama niema wo nyina no on say tumi aka bi aka ho na ene say ye chew niema mienu say nya standard fan mienu a mobile phone mienu nya mobile phone mienu electric iron mienu nya electric iron mienu a kettle mienu niema no doso ya wo de eche ni nyina mu no wo de eche on customers if say ebinom ba ho beto Samsung Media Nasco and afi television brand bia wonimu no wo ewo bi enti bra na bejo de deep freezer air condition washing machine home and afi kitchen appliances nyina so wo airton bi wo ni social media platform bi anti obi nkan chiro say wo Kings Air for online and a koto ade da bi oni akro no boa ama saman pokuase asaman kesi suhum afi wenchi tachiman sam ya nyina no wo ewo asuye ewo ho eniama no yefo frɛ 0200 421 004 0200-421-004 and Kings Air Appliances for non so any and come once again me kaiwo Oman FM flag victims account number NFA account numbers are ya debo akomfa no chia ban yar sabia cancer treatment center and numbers no no na cancer treatment center na ekoso ho ne se omo fidi akofom nti ye pesika kakra de akwa support wo ora Kennedy ohina Agyapong iska no dodo no ano na eseso omanfo nso etimi eboa nti ye numbers me no ba 0542-869-979 0542-869-979 and know your Momo account number even one city crowded tomorrow a betumi akwa ma adwuma no akoso din e ka ho ye Kenneth Techi Agyapong and afi your ADB account number no 11310-000-0534-1001 Madina branch and yade aka ho ukọ ADB branch bia na so Oman FM flag victims account number mbe pulu number no e de amount ama bibia aye kama hye so na fa mame over Sarpong me bre no kopa conclude mame ya wi program no conclude mame over
what is just kwara pesa me hwe Momo I just saw something yeah I'm say Momo transactions in October alone do you know how much it was?
My figure no refi
100 billion
yes
cedis. Okay? For October alone, this year, no, up to today, mobile transaction has increased by 28.5. Okay? You know why we are not getting the target that we say we get?
I didn't hear.
Because there are so many exemptions. No, only the 100 minimum area use. Yeah. All the assumptions are there. So, and this also said, because of these exemptions, you know, so what I say, we are losing a lot of revenue. Will it not transaction?